Oh man, we're gonna do a live. Oh, that actually looks decent. Look at God. I am so late. Shimmers, shimmers, shimmers. Hey, you guys. Welcome. And welcome back to Pisces Network. We are back again. But this time we're going to do a collective hidden feelings reading. Yes, this is Pisces Network, but if you are here and you're not a Pisces, that may mean that you have some significant Pisces placements in your chart. So I hope you guys are doing well. Where you guys at, though? Let me know where y'all at. We're going to go ahead and see what's going on. Now, this reading could be about someone who you know, someone who you don't know, someone who you've been dealing with, someone who you're not dealing with. It could be about anybody, so take it how it resonates, you guys. Please do not add anything to your life that does not belong. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe, like the video. That really helps to support the channel. And we're going to see what their hidden feelings are for you. Before we get into the tarot, let's do some oracle cards. I got a channel message for the collective, which is kind of crazy. So I'm really late, you guys, and I'm sorry. I had to go to the store before the store closed, okay? And it just is what it is. But I have a channel message for the collective. I think a lot of you guys right now, and this may apply to you, it may not, so take it how it resonates. But I feel like a lot of you guys have been in situations recently where you may have been bored, or maybe not bored, but like you just felt like there was something missing, or you felt unfulfilled in a situation. Okay. And I just feel like that's because people, you know, right now are trying to give the bare minimum in situations. And, you know, that's not what you want. So what I feel like the message was that I was channeling from spirit, pretty much that you guys shouldn't settle, okay? Girl, you late. I'm going to just say Lainey. You changed your name, Lainey, okay? You late, bitch. I'm late. Okay. But for those of you who are in the collective and feeling kind of frustrated, like in your love life, don't be frustrated. Don't feel like it's you. Because, I mean, for some of y'all, it might be you. But for a lot of you guys, it's not you. It's, you know, it's the nature of the beast. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. We're going to see what's going on behind the scenes with this person first, because like I said, some of you may know who this is. Some of you may know of this person and their feelings for you, but some of you guys may not know like who this person is. You may not know how this person really feels about you. So let's just see what's going on behind the scenes. Now, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, please show me the person who has these hidden feelings for the collective. Ooh, because you may be coming out here too as the one having hidden feelings for somebody else. It just depends on the situation. So the person who's having hidden feelings about the collective, okay, what is going on in their life behind the scenes that other people or the collective of people who are watching this reading don't know what's going on in their lives behind the scenes. Oh, shit. All right. So somebody's getting busy, okay? Somebody's getting down with the get down. Either somebody wants to be intimate with you or they have other intimate partners. Okay? Y'all be sure to hit the like button as you come in. Really does help the channel. And I appreciate it. What else is going on behind the scenes with this person? Y'all, I had to get me some wine, child, because I don't know if I knew that this reading was going to be something, but like, I have a favorite like wine. It's called True Myth. I think it's a Chardonnay. I don't know. It's a red, but it's really good. So I need some liquid courage. So somebody could actually need some liquid courage because that's why I'm late. Because I had to go Publix because Kroger don't sell that wine. Okay. And I like red. Like I've really grown to like red wine and I needed it. I didn't need it, but I did. So it's like, somebody might need some liquid courage to tell you their feelings. We have cuddling, okay? I don't know what the fuck is going on, collective. What is going on with this person? I asked what's going on behind the scenes, and there's plenty of other cards in this deck. But I feel like this person is actually living a very, what's the word I want to use? This person is living a very eventful sexual life, okay? I feel like they are dealing with other people. They may just be dating. Oh, wow. And then we have breakup. Interesting. What else is going on behind the scenes with this person who's having these feelings hidden from the collective? What's going on in their life behind the scenes? Oh, dang, penny pinching. Man, people are going through a lot of financial struggles. Yeah, and then we have in love and romantic gesture. So I don't know what this is saying, you guys, except I'm going to tell you what I feel that it's saying, right? Because all of your situations could be different, but I feel that, let me just say this. Number one, this could be somebody who you've broken up with, right? And they could be trying to maybe get over you by dealing with other people, but they're having financial issues. This could be someone who's going through a breakup on their own that you're not involved in with somebody who they were really in love with, and they may be trying to get back with that other person. Now, this is something that a lot of you guys may not want to hear, but I'm going to tell you guys the reality of the situation is that a lot of people who are out here like playing the field, dating, initiating conversations, meeting people, a lot of these people have not healed. A lot of these people have not healed from situations that they have cycled out of. So it's like they're still emotionally and mentally attached to that cycle that they were in with a previous person. So I feel like this actually does not have anything to do with you guys. Excuse me. This is my intuition talking now, okay? This doesn't have anything to do with any of you guys. You may be coming in contact with or meeting someone who could be developing feelings for you, but they are still heartbroken over a breakup with someone else who they are in love with. They may be trying to get back with this person by doing some type of romantic gesture, okay? But they're financially maybe struggling, okay? Now, this could be that they are feeling in love with you as well. I'm going to give you another possible scenario. This could be someone who is feeling as if they are falling in love with you and they want to do some type of romantic gesture towards you, and you may be the single woman, but this person could be penny pinching. Thank you, Laney. Okay, I appreciate that. They could be penny pinching because they want to do something for you, but they may not have the money. Now, I do feel like whoever this person is, they're having sex or they're being intimate with people, like they are they either broke up with someone who they were being intimate with, and it may not have been like a relationship. It could have just been a situation and that has been cut off, so it's like they're looking for something else. But I also feel that this person could just be dealing with other people, other people besides you, whatever situations that they find themselves in, because they're trying to cope with a breakup with somebody who they are feeling as if they're in love with, right? So take it how it resonates. If you have not been sexually active with this person, they're sexually active with someone else. And I don't mean to like be like hurtful or make you feel bad. But if you feel that way, like if you're really emotional as an individual right now, in terms of like how you're feeling when it comes to connections and love, you know, it may not be the best thing to watch tarot readings, because you're going to find out about some things that really hurt you that you may not necessarily need to be hurt by. Because if anybody is in a situation where they're living their life, they're dating, they're active, whatever it is that they're doing, that's their choice. That's their prerogative. They can do that if they want to. So, you know, people get mad. Like, people really get mad at readers, or they get mad at other people who they're dating because they're not like completely exclusive to them. But this is a situation where I feel like, you know, it's fairly new, or it's like really light, where you guys, you know, really don't have anything established. And I feel like this is somebody who's just living their life because they may have been coming out of something that they were really serious about that didn't work out. That's kind of what I feel. Now, if you guys have been intimate with this person, this could be a situation where they're trying to get over someone else by being intimate with you. Okay? So let's see what's going on, collective. Let's see. What is this? Breakup. That's really all I want to clarify. And the penny pinching. Okay, scientist. Damn. So you could be finding out that this person has recently gone through a breakup. This is a discovery. What's this breakup card? Hey, you guys. Welcome. Who's in here? Tiffany. Hey, boo. Time, Brittany. Hey, boos. How y'all doing? Crystal. Welcome from Michigan. Chantrice. Hey, boo. Ooh, bitch. I didn't even know that was the car. I can't stand this motherfucking car. I can't stand this car. Ooh. Ooh, child. So, ooh. What else is this breakup? Oh my God. Ritual? What the fuck? So this could definitely be a situation where this person is going through something, okay, where they break up and make up, on again, off again with somebody. And they could have broken up this time because this person gave them a spiritually transmitted disease or another kind. Okay, I'm so childish. Okay. What's this STD and ritual with breakup? Y'all, I am really chilling tonight. How are y'all doing tonight, first of all? Let me know how y'all are doing. What is this breakup? STD ritual. What is this? Like, I don't know. It's like, it kind of feels like somebody, I feel like whoever this person is that is hiding their feelings from you is definitely trying to get over a breakup. And it's really hurtful because somebody could have gave them an STD. I'm just saying. I mean, the card ain't gonna come out for no reason. And I don't mean to be petty, but, you know, I don't know. It's like somebody continuously keeps giving them, like, spiritually transmitted diseases, sexually transmitted diseases, or they continue to break up and make up. But like this time maybe was the last straw because somebody got an STD. Okay, yeah, we have an argument. Somebody's always getting in fights. Okay, liar, telepathy. Somebody's like, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. And somebody else is like, no, you don't. I'm not doing that. Da, 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 da. Somebody's like, no, you a liar. I know what you're doing. Like, that's what I feel. It's like arguments back and forth over and over, like, breaking up, making up, all this type of stuff. And this person, whoever you may be dealing with, is tired of this. They probably not going to tell you. Okay. And it doesn't have to be sexual, but with all these other sexual cards, I kind of feel like somebody broke up with someone because they may have cheated. Let's see what's sexual intercourse. Because, Lord, I did not know it was going to come out the gate swinging like that. Oh, my God. What is sexual intercourse? Like, I feel like whoever you're dealing with found out that the person who they were really in love with was cheating on them or was doing something nefarious, child. We have money. Ooh. Okay. All right. What else is sexual intercourse? Okay, bitch. Awakening. What? So somebody realized that someone was either paying for sex, like paying for prostitutes, or that they were getting money to have sex or something like that. Oh, it kind of feels messy, you guys. Okay. Y'all hit the like button. I mean, oh my God. What is money and awakening? Separation. Yeah, so somebody found out that there was some type of sexual encounter that happened involving money. Okay. So I feel like this was a heterosexual relationship, a man and a woman, because there's the same two people on these two cards. I mean, I don't know if they're the same, but that's what it is. Whoever these two people who were in this relationship, because here they go. They're having sex, they're cuddling, they're close, and then they break up. And then, somebody's going through financial issues. So I don't know if this person who you were dealing with was only using money to get with people and then it like blew up in their face, because sometimes people walk around and they try to, lead with money. They try to get women or men by using money. Okay. And maybe that ran out because the money could have ran out, right? But it also could have been a situation where somebody was discovered to be having some type of sexual encounters, either where they were paying for it or where they were getting money for doing it. That's what I feel. So, I feel like the masculine, if this is a masculine who broke up with a feminine and like you're dealing with this masculine, he broke up with the feminine or separated. They separated because, first of all, the relationship is already on and off and they argue all the time. Okay. But they also separated. The masculine may have walked away because he found out the feminine was getting money or gifts or something for sex from somebody else. Don't know what that's about, but people be like, oh my God, but that's the shit that be happening. Like, let's not play these games. Okay, this is what's really going on in like if you're dating, like this is what's going on. People are paying for sex, people are leveraging for sex, people are doing crazy shit to be in a connection. Like they're doing crazy things to be validated. And that's why you've been drawn to a particular journey in your life. You've been drawn down a particular path, collective, and it may be difficult for you to date at this time because you're not with this shit. Like this is not the type of stuff that you're doing. So it may seem like it's really hard or really unfathomable that this is happening, but this really be happening. Like bitches really be out here fucking for bags and shoes and clothes and trips and other things that are fleeting. Okay, and it really be niggas out. Sorry, it really be men out here who are paying for that. Okay, we have family issues. Then we have inquisitive. So yeah, there was some type of inquiry that was done by one of the parties in this relationship. Okay, someone was starting to inquire about someone's background or their upbringing. Okay, or why they were dealing with so many problems in their family life. But man, what's cuddling? What is cuddling? So we have stylish and mental issues. Okay. So it kind of feels like someone was trying to get close to a person because of like their status or what they have. Okay. This person could have found out, like one of these parties could have found out that whoever they were in this connection with, this relationship with, was only with them because of their money. And now that they don't have money, the dynamics of the relationship could have definitely changed. We have liar and homeless. Yeah. You know what I feel? I feel like this is somebody who y'all are dealing with who's heartbroken over a situation where the person who they thought that they were in love with was actually in love with them too, but this person wasn't really in love with them. They were only with them for their money. And when they met this person was probably not doing very well. They may have been having issues with their family or their current living situation. Okay, they're unhealed with these mental issues. Someone is not dealing with their trauma, and they may be hiding behind material things like, and I'm not trying to dog anybody, but like a lot of people hide behind clothes, shoes, cars, things like that to mask the trauma that they don't want to deal with. And it's really crazy. Now, this could also be a woman who's going through this, where this woman could be very well off, very stylish, very affluent, and this man may have just only been with her for her money. I don't know. It happens both ways. But it feels like someone was hiding behind a persona, like with homeless and liar. Like somebody was a liar. Like really, they may have been acting like they had all these things, but in reality, they were homeless, or in reality, they were very empty on the inside. They really had nothing, or they felt like nothing. Okay, or they were displaced, needed a place to stay. What else is stylish, mental issues, and cuddling? So it's like somebody only got close to somebody because of how they looked, whichever side of the situation that they were on. Either someone got close to someone because of how they looked and that person was really broke and didn't really have nothing going for them. Okay? And whoever went for that person who didn't have anything going for them, they were like, they were targeted by this person because they had more, or they had something material that attracted this person to them. Wow, we have siblings and brothers. I don't know what that is about. Oh, wow, voodoo. Oh, my God. These cards are so crass. It just seems like someone was being controlled by money or image. That's what it kind of feels like. Wedding, lurking, I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot of like drama. This could even be two people who were married. Okay, what's penny pinching though? What's penny pinching? I don't mean to sound dull, you guys. I'm just chilling. Oh my God, liar. Somebody was lying about money. Somebody was lying about money. So somebody could have had some type of relationship that initiated from sex because they thought someone had money, found out they didn't have money. Or someone may have had a relationship initiate like sexually or financially and maybe thought it was love, but really they were dealing with a gold digger. That's kind of the two scenarios that I'm feeling here. Like once somebody lost their money, you know, it was over after that. Or if they didn't lose their money, it's like someone, it's like the penny pension thing. It's like someone stopped giving the money and somebody, like the truth about who they were started coming out. Wow, somebody was lying about the love that they had for a person. That's crazy. What's liar and love and penny pinching? Ooh, 2 cards came out. Ooh, government secrets and freaky child. What in the world? Somebody, I don't know. I feel like somebody has a problem with sex. Like, someone either uses sex to get what they want from people, and it does feel like kind of like a gold digger energy, or someone uses money to get sex from people, and it's kind of predatory. I don't know. I don't know. We have sisters, siblings, and makeup. Wow. And then we have brothers here. I don't know what the fuck this is about. I must be a horrible reader. Because no, I'm not a horrible reader. I'm a great reader. But at the end of the day, like, it's like control. Like somebody wanted control over another person. So either they were using sex or money to control them. That's it. That's it. And I feel like there was something that was discovered in a situation. People's family could be involved. Like, I don't really know how deep this goes, but I do feel like someone is dealing with a lot of issues, like on the back end. If I would have known, I wouldn't even gone into. Like, I feel like if some of you guys really don't know who you dealing with. Like, we really don't know who we're dealing with people. And I think that's the part that's crazy about dating. Is like, you really don't know who you're dealing with, like behind closed doors. I just wish people were more open, because a lot of times you can find someone who's willing to tolerate or live with what you want to do. Like, people are willing to tolerate your shit if you let your shit air out, you know? But it's so many people who just be lying. Like, that's a whole lot. So I'm going to just move all this up here because I just want space for the tarot. But I do feel like someone's going through a breakup, or they have been cut off from someone, either sexually or financially. Someone could have some type of sexual trauma that they have not healed, that's either causing like a sexual addiction, or that's causing some type of unhealthy encounters with people that stem from just sex. I don't know. Someone's having some mental issues, though. They're having mental issues that they really don't know how to deal with. They're not dealing with their trauma. And I feel like they either use sex or money to mask those issues instead of really getting down to the bottom of what's going on. That's crazy, okay? The Sun. I feel like you could be finding out about this. Y'all, I'm doing really good, y'all. I'm just chilling. Listen, let me take a sip. It would be great if everybody could hit the like button. So let's see. What are they showing you on the surface, collective? Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother, God for the collective. The person who is hiding their feelings for the collective. This person who we've begun to look into. All right. What is this person showing the collective on the surface when it comes to their feelings? Okay, bitch, the 5 of Wands, okay? They're really making things hard. Or they're showing you that you have some type of competition, death. What is this person showing the collective on the surface? with regards to their feelings. Oh my God. Definitely not. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this person's not really showing you much of anything, to be honest. They may be trying to tell you that you don't have anything to worry about, like there's no competition, or like, you know, that they're not worried about somebody else, but I don't think that's necessarily true. Because if all of that's going on behind the scenes, it's like they're still dealing with other people. Justice. What else are they showing on the surface? To the collective, what are they showing on the surface? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this person is trying to show you that they're fighting to make a change. Five of Wands, Death, Justice, and the Ten of Pentacles. You may be dealing with a Libra, maybe a Taurus, Scorpio, maybe a Virgo. I feel like, okay, it could be a Scorpio, a Libra, a Virgo, or a Taurus that you're dealing with. Like, I'm going to change. I'm going to make things right. I'm here for the long term. I want us to be married one day. I don't know. It kind of feels like that's what they're saying. So they're telling you what they want. They're telling you how they feel. They're telling you what they want from the connection. But this Eight of Wands is like, it's like they're telling you how they want to move forward, and they may want to move forward really quickly, but I feel like it's because they want to have sex with you. I don't know. Or it's because they want something from you, and they're telling you they want something long term. They may even be telling you that they've moved on from other people, from other things, that they've stopped talking to whoever they were dealing with or other people in their past. But I feel like they're just waiting for, I don't know. I just feel like they're waiting to get what they want from you. They're also waiting to hear back from other people, because it's like it's very sneaky energy. This Eight of Wands reminds me of like a used car salesman sometimes, you know? Like they tell you all these great things about the features of the vehicle, and they tell you all the great things about how it's not like the rest. Like this one is the best one on the lot. But it'd be bullshit. Because they really don't want to show you what's really going on behind the scenes, what they're really dealing with behind the scenes. I'm learning how to change. Like, that's what I feel like this person is saying. You know, I want to move on. I'm making a decision. I'm moving on from the people from the past. Like, I don't know. It just feels... It just feels like somebody's telling you what you want to hear. Okay, because that's 9 wands right here. Because I feel like somebody doesn't want you to move on from them. It doesn't mean that they actually care about you. You know, but people who have abandonment issues, people who have abandonment issues can definitely make it seem like, you know, they don't want to lose you and things like that. And it sounds very sincere, but it's because they don't want you to abandon them. Like, they'll be quick to abandon you, but they don't want you to abandon them, right? So they want to get you on this type of time, or they want to get you in this frame of mind where you're thinking that they're going to be there. You're thinking that you can trust them so that you give of yourself. But then when it comes time for them to give, it's like that's when they bow out. Okay. What's the Five of Wands about? What is the Five of Wands? Four of Wands. Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know, it was in reverse. So I kind of feel like this person is trying to fight to get this relationship back, or they're trying to fight to show you that they're balanced or that things are together because there was some type of imbalance. Okay, maybe you're the one who broke up with them. Okay, that's why I said, like, this could be somebody dealing with something outside of you where they're not really processing a breakup with someone else very well, or this could be a breakup that you had with them. Hey, Cosmo. What else is the Five of Wands? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like I feel like this person, it's like sometimes they want this relationship, sometimes they don't. And I don't know. It's like sometimes they fight for it, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're stable, sometimes they're unstable. And I just don't feel like they really have a good handle on the situation. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So to me, what the fuck? Cosmo, are you okay? Because you've been making some weird ass sounds. Did y'all hear that nigga? He was like, oh my God. Now let me see. Okay, this Ace of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles tells me like, okay, so number one, this person could be very on and off with you, right? This person could be very on and off with you. But what I do feel is like there may be a breakup. That's why the Four of Wands was in reverse. Like they're trying to get over a breakup with someone who they felt like they were going to marry, or someone who they felt like they were going to be in a long-term connection with, or someone who they were in a long-term connection with. This is someone that they love, right? But I feel like this Four of Wands was in reverse. It's like because they want to move on from this relationship because it's been dissolved or it's unstable, or there's a lot of arguing going on in their home. Like they could actually live with this person. This Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles could be like their baby's mother. This could even be their mama for some of y'all. But like this person could be their baby's mother, or it could be someone they have a child with, like, or someone who's pregnant. I don't know. But it's like they're having conflict in this relationship. Now, if this relationship is with you, it's like they really love you. They see you as someone who they could be with long term. But I feel like they sabotage the connection. Like they just cause arguments, or they cause disarray. Like they're imbalanced, or the relationship is built on shaky ground. And it's like they're very on and off with you. If like you're the one who they've been dealing with long term. And they may be telling you, oh, I'm going to change, all these other things. But I don't really necessarily know if that's the truth, because it seems like they're just telling you what they want you to hear. And if this is someone else who they're dealing with, it's like they're really in love. Somebody's really they're really in love with this other person. If that's the case, like if you know this person is coming out of a breakup and it's like you know that they just got over something, or they're trying to get over something, it's like they're still in love with this other person. Okay, so like you have to take it how it resonates. If you know that you've not really gotten that close to this person for them to like necessarily be in love with you, and it's just a surface level connection, this person is in love with somebody else who they keep breaking up with on and off. If it's you, then they are very much so in love with you because y'all keep being on and off. But it's like it's like something about them. They just ain't getting their shit together. Okay. What's the Death card? What is this Death card? Two of Cups. So they're saying that they're going to change. They're basically making some type of an agreement. What else is the Death card? Or y'all are having some confirmation that things are going to change. Oh my God. Two of Swords. But that's what I was feeling though. Like somebody says that they want to change, but it's like they're not really going to change. Like they don't really feel like they have to change, but they're saying that they're going to change because I feel like they don't want to lose you in the connection. This could also be someone telling someone else that they that they're going to change. And then I don't know, but I feel like this is what they're telling you. They're telling you that things are going to change. Things are going to get better. They're going to get better. You know, the relationship is going to be better. They're going to make it right with the justice card. But like, or they want to be with you. You're the only one they want to be with. I don't know. It's just, wow. 7 of Pentacles and the Empress. Somebody could be pregnant. I don't know if it's you or someone else. If it's not you, this person got somebody else pregnant. Tired of tiptoeing around it. Because, I mean, I saw the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So, like, it just kind of feels like somebody here is looking at a person as their one. Somebody here is looking at a person as their opportunity, like their catch. Like, they feel like this person is a catch. Now, this could be you. And this person is saying that they're going to change so that they could invest in like a long-term connection with you. But I don't know. It kind of feels like there's another person waiting at this person's home. Like and if it's not like another person that they're dealing with, this could literally be someone's mother. Like someone could live with their mother, or they could have an unhealthy like dependency on their mother. Okay. And that could be why they're acting funny, is because they're listening to what their mother says about a situation. That's crazy. What's the Justice? Oh my God. Another 2. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. So it's like this person, I don't know. It's like they're struggling to make a decision. I feel like this is somebody who had to decide between 2 people. And it could be that they had to decide between you and their mama, because they a mama's boy or a mama's girl or something. Or this could just be somebody who has to decide between 2 connections, 2 relationships. What's the Justice? It's like they're trying to make the right choice, but they don't want to change. Wow, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So they're trying to figure out who's the person who they need to drop. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, this is crazy. And I don't even think this is necessarily somebody that you have a long-term connection with, but it might be for some of y'all. And I feel like they're trying to figure out who they're going to drop. The Fool card, the 8 of Swords. So they're worried. It's like they're really thinking about this new beginning. They're thinking about this new step, whether or not they want to take this step. But this person has a lot of options, I feel, with the Fool card. They have a lot of options. There's a lot of possibilities. They're trying to figure out, like, how's this going to go? Where is this going to go? If I do this with collective, it could go this way. But if I stick with this other situation, it could go that way. But then this and that. And, like, I just feel like they're just tripping out, like, because they really don't want to change. I feel like this person is saying that they're going to change, but they really don't want to change. Like, this person is somebody who I feel wants to have their cake and eat it too. What's the 10 of Pentacles? Let's just see what card pops out. Nah. 6 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Like, this person is, ooh. They've been dealing with somebody for a long time, y'all. I don't know. Like, this person could even be like a high school sweetheart. 6 of Cups. 6 of Swords. This is somebody who feels like they were meant to be with someone. Okay, or that they've been guided towards a person. Or that someone was meant to be in their life. Like, someone feels that... I feel like this is a long-term relationship that someone has built here. King of Cups and the 3 of Wands. I feel like they're hiding their expectations But it's kind of confusing because I feel like that's why y'all could possibly be confused. Because it seems like this person, they're definitely hiding what they really want. And I feel like they're hiding what they want because they really don't know what they want. They don't know. They don't know if they want to deal with the new or the old. They don't know if they want to reconcile with their past or start something new. And if you know you're the new person in somebody's life, they're grappling with that because they're in love with somebody who I feel like they have a toxic relationship with. Okay. And I feel like they're telling everybody what they want to hear. Like they're telling you what you want to hear. They're telling this other person what they want to hear because this person is confused and they don't know what the fuck is going on. So what I really feel is like you and this other person who's getting the runaround, y'all both, are in the same situation. So it's not like, oh, because I can't stand, sometimes I really can't stand y'all when people be on these readings talking about, oh, this karmic did this and this karmic did that. And they talk about that's the karmic. No, it be that person allowing folks to make decisions for them. It be that person not wanting to make decisions for themselves. It don't be nobody else. It be these motherfucking people who confused in their life and they be telling you one thing, they tell the next bitch the next thing, they tell the next bitch the next thing after that. And it's like, no, ain't nobody dealing with no karmic unless it's like a fucked up mama or a fucked up baby mama, but it really don't even be that. It's like it's really these people's decisions. It's their own choices and decisions. I feel like this is somebody who's trying to move on from the memories of their past or what they invested in a situation. But it's hard because they feel like they were meant to be with whoever this person is that they're breaking up with. I don't know. So take it how it resonates, y'all. I'm not finna be stressing myself out. Like, what's going on behind the scenes? What is going on underneath the surface? What is their hidden feelings towards the collective? Because I feel like this is what they're showing you. It's like, what I feel like it could be is like they're telling you that they're going to change or they're telling you that things are going to get better, but they really don't want things to change or they just don't know how to change things, but they don't want to lose you, but they have to drop someone else. And it could be someone out there who they're living with or they had a relationship with or who is pregnant. Like, honestly, like they could be like, oh my God, I don't know what to do because I want to move on from the past, but this person's having a baby. And that could be clouding up the situation. Or they're like, I want to move on or move forward in my life, but my mama needs me and my mama, or my baby mama is always on my case. Like, it feels like that type of energy where somebody, it's like they do want to be better, but they may not know how. They may not know what to do. They may not know how to be better. They may not know what steps to take. They may not know what the right choice is, but they're about to drop one of these balls that they're juggling with this Two of Pentacles and the Justice card. They're definitely about to drop one of these balls. And I feel like they're going to move forward to something that they feel more comfortable dealing with. So I don't know if that's you, but I feel like they're moving forward from the past. So if you've had a relationship with this person, you've had a child, maybe you've been together, they've been promising marriage for a long time, they might be on the way out the door. Excuse me, or trying to like find something that's more suited to them. If this is a new person, they're struggling with walking out the door from a past situation. That's really what I feel. Okay, judgment here is hidden. So they're making a decision, but they're not telling you what decision that they've made. Okay? What else is this person's hidden feelings towards the collective? What else is this person's... I thought something flipped over earlier, but it didn't. The Queen of Pentacles, again, is coming out. I feel like this person is reconciling with somebody, or they're listening to their mother, and their mother is telling them what to do. Or they're calling their mom like, oh my God, mom, I don't know what to do in this situation. So it's either they're reconciling with someone who they already have a child with or they already have history with, or they're asking like a mother figure or a maternal figure what to do in a situation. Oh wow, High Priestess. What's one more card for what this person is hiding or what their hidden feelings for collective under the surface? Ace of Pentacles. So they are going to offer something long term. Somebody wants to make a solid offer, right? But there's a lot that they don't know, and there's a lot that you don't know. It's like they're either hiding this offer, like they're not making it clear, or there's hidden like there's a catch, okay, to them offering this. So either it's gonna come with either it's coming with somebody who's a mama's boy or a mama's girl, or it's coming from somebody who has a baby mama situation that they really don't know how to deal with. Okay. Okay, there definitely could be a secret child or somebody who's going through some pregnancy issues. Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. Exactly. So up here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Where somebody is saying, I don't know if I really want to move on from this relationship. Like it's like they're saying that they want to move on from a relationship because there's too much drama or conflict, but it could be because this person broke up with them, right? And I really feel like there's this energy. I'm gonna tell y'all what I really feel. I really feel like there's this energy where this person really wants to be with whoever that they have this kid with, or they really want to be with this, high school, college sweetheart, whoever this person is that they've been building a long-term relationship with. Okay. I feel like they really want to be with this person. The Ace of Pentacles is up here in reverse. It's down here. The Wheel of Fortune is here and here. And the Two of Pentacles is here and here. So it's like this person, they honestly, they're showing you that they really don't have anything to offer right now. They're showing you maybe that they want to offer you more, but they don't have it to offer. And I don't know. It's just like, it kind of feels like somebody's mind is somewhere else. It's like they're saying that they want to move forward from the drama. They're making it seem like they know what they want, but then they're also showing you that they really don't know what they want. And I feel like this person could be saying, yeah, I don't want to be in a relationship with drama because my ex was drama. Or there was always arguments and things like that. And they're telling you this, but really they're telling you this because in their mind, it's like, yeah, I want to move on from the drama, but I wish that the person who I was moving on from would just stop arguing with me so I could go back to them. Like, that's kind of what I feel. That's how it feels. It's like they don't want to start anything new with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, or that's what they're showing you. So if you are the person that this person's been in a relationship with, if you're the person who they've been in a relationship long term and they're acting like they want to move on, they really don't want to move on. They want to be with you, but they just are tired of the arguing, right? But I feel like the reason why you're arguing with them is possibly because of what they're doing on the back end. And they could have definitely done something nefarious with someone else. Because the Queen of Pentacles is here with the High Priestess. This is the wife and the other woman. The wife and the mistress. And it's like someone is secretly offering things behind your back to other people. If you are the one that has been in a long-term relationship with this person. But either way, if you're just now meeting this person, they may be offering something to you, or, you know, coming at you kind of like, oh, I just want to be casual. I'm tired of drama. I don't need relationships because I'm tired of drama. But that's the only reason why they're not offering you something solid, is because they really want to get back with this other person. Do y'all see what I'm saying? I hope y'all see what I'm saying. Because it's like little subtle nuances. It's like, if you're in the relationship, they don't want the relationship with you to end. They don't want to move on, but they also don't want to change. Like, whoever this is, Two of Cups, Two of Swords, they're saying that they want this change, or they're talking about how they're going to change, but they really don't see a point in changing. Like, they really don't know what they need to change, or they don't really want to change. Yeah, like, I don't know if I really want to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like that. Pisces energy, Scorpio energy. Like I said, Virgo, Libra, maybe Taurus, okay? I'm just going to draw one more card. What's Judgment? Eight of Swords. They're worried. They're worried about this decision, or they're worried about making this phone call. What's the Queen of Pentacles? What is the Queen of Pentacles? Two of Cups again. I feel like they're worried about telling somebody something. Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So they could definitely be worried about expressing their feelings. This could be somebody who's having trouble expressing feelings. Like, they just want to be free. They don't want to, like, if none of the other previous shit applies, like, and this is just somebody who you know is single, you know they're not dealing with people, they just have a problem expressing their feelings. They don't see a point to expressing their feelings. Okay, and they feel like right now, you know, they're confused, so they may not want to be in a relationship. So it's like they don't know what they want. They may be telling you they don't know what they want, but I feel like they really want to tell you how they feel, but they're a little bit nervous. It's like, or somebody feels like they need to tell you how they feel so that they won't lose you in a situation, but it's like they really don't really want to do that. Like, they don't want to expose themselves in that way. Okay. Now, if you're in a relationship, this could also be somebody worried about telling you that they got someone else pregnant. I'm sorry, but that's what I feel like it is. Because there could be somebody here who's secretly pregnant or secretly expecting a child. And that's that Ace of Cups we saw again with the Queen of Pentacles before. Like, somebody could be worried about telling you that someone is pregnant. Yeah, they could be holding this back. Yeah, and there's the Ace of Cups again. You see what I'm saying? They're either holding back the fact that they really care for you, they love you, and they have feelings for you, or they're holding back the fact that somebody's pregnant and they don't want to tell you. And if it doesn't matter which side you're on, it could either be the mistress that you're finding out that has a child on the way, or you could be the mistress and you're finding out this person has somebody who they've been in a long-term relationship with that's pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Or like that they started something new with somebody else. Doesn't have to be a baby, but it could just be, if you've been in a relationship with this person, maybe they want to reconcile, or they said they want to reconcile, you want to reconcile, and y'all been in this relationship on and off. They could be worried about telling you that they already went off and started something new with somebody else. Or if you haven't known this person very long, they're worried about telling you that they went back and decided to reconcile with somebody else. That's kind of what I feel. It's like somebody's playing both sides. They're definitely holding secrets. What is this High Priestess in the Four of Pentacles? What are they holding on to? What they're working on? They're not telling you what they're focusing on. What else? Is this High Priest, Four of Pentacles? What's the Eight of Pentacles? What are they focusing on? Okay, what is the Knight of Cups? The Empress, ooh, and the Queen of Swords in reverse, bitch. Somebody that you don't see. Somebody that they're hiding from you. Somebody that, child, I'm telling you. This person is mad at them, though. So it might be you. Mad because you found out that they were cheating. Or it could be this other person that you don't know about, mad that they found out that they were cheating with you. I don't know. Somebody found out about somebody else. Somebody's devoting their feelings to this Empress. But the Empress is mad at them. I feel like somebody got somebody pregnant here, but whoever's pregnant is mad at this person. Or somebody started something new with a person here, but whoever this new person is really ain't fucking with them either. I don't know. The Hierophant and the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like this person refuses to learn a lesson. Like they say they want to change, but they really don't want to change. Like they really don't want to learn. They don't want to change. They don't. I'm about to go, y'all, because I'm over it. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just over it. Because why? Like, Ten of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Like, yeah. Oh, and the Five of Pentacles that I did not even see, bitch. Yeah, it's like somebody's giving all their money to a family. Somebody may have to pay child support. They're fighting. That could be the penny pension. Somebody is spending a lot of money paying child support, or alimony or something, paying somebody's rent. I don't know. Yep. So they broke trying to meet somebody new, but they really got all this other shit going on at home. I don't know what this is, but it kind of feels crazy. With this Eight of Swords and the Judgment, like, because I don't be living my life like this, y'all, so I don't be knowing what's Judgment and the Eight of Swords. What is this Eight of Swords about? The Moon? Yeah, so I feel like they're worried about being judged for whatever secrets that they're keeping. That's what they're keeping underneath. They're keeping underneath the surface a bunch of secrets about who they dealing with, what their situation is, what their financial situation is, what their relationship status is. I feel like there's a wife or a baby mama, and there's a mistress. Queen of Pentacles, Empress, High Priestess. And this is something that somebody does not know. Queen of Swords in reverse. Or like you don't know that this person's main is angry or whatever. Okay. Or they don't know if they're the father. Okay. Like they either don't know if they're the father, or they don't know if this person's going to take them back, or they don't know what. They don't know anything. They're just like confused. What else is the Judgment with the Eight of Swords and the Moon card? The Magician. Yeah, it's like whatever somebody's doing under the surface, it's like they're using all of their skills and abilities to like kind of mask this secret from being found out. Yeah, about who they giving to. I don't know. It just feels like somebody is in a connection that's long term that they don't want to necessarily walk away from yet. They could be paying child support, spousal support, or just breadcrumbing. Both people. I feel like this somebody breadcrumbing two different people. Like, it don't matter who you are in a situation. You're being breadcrumbed by somebody who's confused and doesn't know what they want. And who also doesn't feel like they really want to change. The World card. Three of Cups. The Devil. Yeah. So they're telling... Okay. So this person is telling the Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy, whoever the baby mama, wife, spouse, live-in girlfriend, long-term girlfriend. They're telling this person, oh, I'm done cheating. I regret it. 5 cups. I'm done cheating. I'm done fucking around. I'm done being a whore out here in these streets. I'm done meeting people for sex. Like, whatever this is, I'm done cheating. I'm done dating around. It's kind of like a conversation that I hear somebody having in their house. Like, they live with this person, or this person is always at their house. And they're telling this person, like, oh, you know, we're having a baby now. Like, you got to take me more seriously. Or, you know, we're having a baby now. So, like, it's different because we're having a baby now. And this person is like, yeah, I know. Like, you know, I'm tired of arguing and, you know, I'm tired of like being in, you know, at odds with you. I don't want us to fight no more. I just want everything to be cool, you know, for the baby. I want to protect this relationship. I don't want anybody else to get in the way, but it's really them who's allowing other people to get in the way because their actions. So they're telling this person who maybe they want to be with, they want to marry them. Maybe they don't have a child, but they want a family, or they talked about it or whatever. Like, but I really feel like somebody's pregnant with the 7 of Pentacles, Empress coming out so much. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Like I feel like somebody is pregnant, or somebody's having a child, or there's a serious conversation going on about reconciling, getting back together, starting something new. And then the World card comes out and we saw the Fool, you know. It feels like that's the conversation going on in somebody's like home or in close quarters with a particular person. So you could be the person who is like long term. You could be the person who's the fucking mistress or the side, on the side, right? But whoever's the main bitch, excuse my French, but whoever the main person is that this person is dealing with is being fed all of these um anecdotes about how this person is going to change. But I feel like you're being fed the same thing. Okay? Because it's like really in this person's, like, they're showing you though what's really up though. So I feel like y'all need to just be very mindful of what you allow somebody to convince you of, because they're manipulating the situation. And I feel like they're showing you that they're moving forward with their past, but they're telling you that they're moving on from their past. That's what I feel. This cards and this cards. It's like they're saying, especially if you're the one who's new or coming into this situation and being made a third party, they're telling you, I'm tired of arguing. I hate arguing with people. Like, my last relationship was so tumultuous because, you know, folks just always want to argue, and I don't want conflict, and da 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 da, and I'm done with conflict, and I'm done with that relationship, and I'm done, and da 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 da. They may even be telling you, I'm not the father. I don't want things to change between us. But really, they're telling this other person the same thing on the back end. And this 4 of Pentacles, four of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. They're trying to work something out with this other person. Like, whoever this person is that they have closer to home, they're trying to like work things out with this person. They don't want this person to be mad anymore. I'm only focusing on you. That's what they're saying. But they're telling you that they're only focusing on you. It's some bullshit. Cause all of their money, and you then if they come around and be like, oh, I ain't got no money right now. Or you ask, hey, can you throw something down on me getting these nails done? Or can you throw something down on, you know, me getting some lunch or some food? And they like, man, I ain't even got it because I ain't even got paid yet. No, they spending money on this other bitch. King of Pentacles. And there it is. 4 Swords. I feel like this is somebody who's trying to heal their relationship. Like, even if they say they're not trying to heal their relationship, I feel like they're trying to heal their relationship. And I feel like they're worried because they're reconciling with this person, but also secretly dealing with you. And they're telling this person that they're done dealing with you, but still secretly still dealing with you. You don't ever go to their house. You don't ever see where they stay. That's because that bitch is over there. Okay? I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Tonight must not be no. I was tired today. I'm not doing anything for like the next 2-3 days. I don't know when the next time y'all gonna get a reading because I'm tired, bitch. And I'm not gonna force it. You know? And that's just kind of what it feels like, you know? I feel like they, under the surface, it's like they want to make this offer, but they really don't want to put that much effort into it. They want to offer you something without really giving you anything. Like they're breadcrumbing. Like, let these people go deal with their people. Like, I wish these dog ass people, like, I wish these people who was confused and, you know, really don't know what the fuck they want, I wish they would just keep dealing with whoever the fuck they dealing with. Don't keep bringing that shit over here to people who really want to, like, develop relationships, because I feel like a lot of you guys get frustrated with folks. And that's what I was saying in the beginning of the reading. A lot of y'all get frustrated with people in relationships because they're not trying to give you what you feel like you deserve. And in those cases, you got to just walk away, bro. Like, everybody out here watching tarot because they trying to figure out what's going on. And I read the tarot. I don't have a problem reading the tarot. I'll tell you what the fuck is going on. But don't get mad. Because your intuition and your spirit already told you you don't need to be fucking with this person. And you know it. That's why you click off. That's why you don't want to, you know, watch. And, you know, that's why you try to go find a different reading that tells you something else. I'm just being straight up. Like, I love reading tarot, but it's real frustrating, like, sometimes when you try to break through to people, because God don't want you to suffer, boo. Whoever you believe in, source, the source of all of life on this planet, does not want you to suffer through this shit. Let them folks have a fucked up relationship. Let them folks have a bullshit. And just separate yourself. Because someone made you a third party. And they're telling the person, they're literally telling this Queen of Pentacles that that's over. So that they won't be in a doghouse. They're apologizing and doing all these things so that they won't be in a doghouse because somebody found out about you, or they just found out that their person was a cheater. And I'm telling you this because, listen, I'm not even going to sit here in front about my situation. People approach me, but it's like, it ain't really what I want. And I know it ain't what I want because I know that they're not ready to give me what I need. And it's sad because it's like I want love and I want affection and all these other things. But it's like, ain't nobody giving me what I need. And I just refuse to just take whatever comes by. Like, I can't do that shit no more, y'all. It's on such a deep level. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all feel tired. A lot of y'all feel really tired of shit like this. And a lot of y'all come to these readings because, you know, for some of you, I feel like Brittany gone talking about what was the outcome. What you mean, what's the outcome? I can't tell you what the fuck the outcome gonna be. The outcome gonna be whatever, you know, the situation transpires. But that's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of y'all tired of dealing with this shit, and you just gonna have, it's gonna come a time where you just gonna have to make a decision for yourself and be like, you know what? I'm just not gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna take that shit. I'm not gonna take it. And no matter how lonely I feel, no matter how sad I may feel, no matter how much that I may want to be with somebody, I'm not gonna just be with anybody because I want to be with somebody. That's what y'all are gonna have to deal with. That, like, it has to come to this. Because your source creator never wanted you to go through these type of struggles with people. You gotta let folks deal with their shit. That's why I wish people were more upfront, because a lot of times the way that people giving out D and P for free, okay, you'll find somebody that want to fuck with your bullshit. But don't mess with people who you know you fucking up their life. Like, stop. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about these folks. If you know you fucking married, go be in your marriage. If you know you in a relationship where you want to get back with your ex, stop bringing new people into situations, because that shit hurts. And I just feel like people don't care about folks no more. I don't know if anybody ever cared about people, but I just feel like people just don't care. Like, they don't care what type of like damage that they're doing. So you, as the collective, y'all got to be gatekeepers to your own shit. You can't let somebody just come in like Rick James and with they muddy ass shoes and be tiptoeing and stip stomping all in your shit. You got to look at your heart and your life and your emotions as the white sofas that need to be protected. You got to protect your heart. It don't mean be bitter and be out here turning people down and not going nowhere and having an attitude. It don't mean that. Live your life, be loving. Like, I'm going to always be a romantic because I believe that it's somebody for me. I believe it's somebody for me who's going to treat me the way that I deserve to be treated. And I don't care if people look at me crazy. I don't care if these niggas be out here saying I'm asking for too much. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because I know it's somebody who gonna love me for me. And I want y'all to feel like that too. I done got to a point in my life, y'all, where I'm not crying because I'm upset. This is what I need y'all to understand. Like, I cry because I be passionate about shit. I'm not upset. Like, I'm not sitting here crying like, oh, I wish I had a man. No, it's a lot of niggas who I've turned down recently because I'm just not with the bullshit. I'm crying because I'm passionate about it. And I'm crying because there's so many women out there, like, who just let men treat them any type of way and they deserve better. But you got to believe that you deserve better. You got to believe that you can have better. I don't care what these men be saying. It's a lot of men going through karma right now, and they trying to put that karma, project that karma on women, and it ain't on us. It's not on us. It's really not. And I love all of the men who are in the chat or who are like watching and reading tarot. Like, how many men, like, I've seen so many male tarot readers pop up, and I just love it. But it's like, it's a lot of men who are in touch with this because in their life, they've dealt with the same toxic feminine that we've dealt with in the form of a toxic masculine. But I really, I really want for all of us who watch these readings to understand that no matter how many readings that you get on a person, no matter how many channels that you go to, no matter how many times you hear somebody tell you the good or the bad, quote unquote, You have to make the best choice for yourself. And if somebody does not make it completely clear that they fuck with you, and if they don't make it completely clear what they want from you, they not serious. They don't want shit. They're coming in your life to fuck up your white sofas and put their feet in it like Rick James, stomping around. If anybody lets you question how they feel about you, they don't care about you that much, my nigga. They don't. So you have to make that choice of what you're gonna tolerate and accept. And I've decided, you know what I'm saying? Cause there's a lot of y'all, it's a lot of men who come to me because like I'm on YouTube or whatever. It's a lot of men who watch me on YouTube who come to me and they want to date me. I can't do that because it's just I can't do that. I'm not saying that y'all are any bad guys, but I can't do that because it's weird. It's just weird for me. You know? And it's definitely about the way that you step to me because I don't know, I'm not shutting anything down, but I really don't want to mix business with pleasure, like for real. Because you'll have men that come and watch your channel and, you know, they'll be trying to have you read tarot cards on yourself. And that's weird, okay? That's why I don't like telling people who approach me like what I really do because it's like it's weird. They'll come and try to watch my own videos to see what the fuck I'm doing. That's not what it is. That's not what it's about to be. So I'm cool. Like I've come to the place in my life where I'm cool. Like I really enjoy the TV shows I watch. I enjoy the hobbies that I do. Like y'all know I love painting. I love reading these cards. You know what I'm saying? I love reading these cards. I love being able to come on here and share my experiences with y'all. And some people might think it's too personal, but I don't think so because if you're just getting a bunch of readings, you busting through readings, what are you really learning? You ain't learning shit. So I'm giving y'all game. So it's way more value. And if I wasn't really on nothing positive, my channel would have a lot more views and subscribers. I'm telling y'all that right now. If I was on some regular shit, if I was on some just, I want to pump out videos and tell you what you want to hear, I would have a lot more subscribers. I have a lot more views and I'd be making a lot more money. But because I'm being real with y'all and straight up, this is where we are. And I love what I do. But I'm never going to allow a man ever again, man, woman, chick, child, anybody. I'm not going to let anybody again come into my life and wreak havoc because it has cost me too much to not learn these lessons because I've had to repeat them. It's cost me too much of myself to sacrifice what I know I deserve. And that's just the point that I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to get to that level. So I'm going to tell you straight up what's going on, even if it's ugly. Excuse me. It just feels like y'all are dealing with somebody who's going through a lot of shit, whether you've been dealing with them for a long time or not. This person don't know what they want. And every single time you fuck them, every single time they're inside of your body or you're inside of theirs, they're putting confusion and placing confusion over your life. Trying to make you feel like they're really doing something when they're really not. Okay? And I just don't want you guys to settle for that shit. And I feel like if there were more people that had higher self-esteem, then we wouldn't have to deal with situations where folks is, you know, like, because that's why society, you know what? I know I'm on my soapbox, but I don't give a fuck. That's why society is where it's at right now. That's why we don't have anything nice. That's why that we can't have anything nice as a people, especially in the United States, because that's what I'm thinking about. We can't have anything nice. You know, the homes that are being built, the cars that are being sold, the clothes in the store, you know, everything is just cheap ass quality. Cause that's how people see themselves. Whatever you produce, whatever you create is gonna be a reflection of yourself. So it's a bunch of trash out here because everybody sees themselves as trash. I don't give a fuck how many times people say, "Oh, I'm the prize. I'm the prize." No, bitch, you there's very few of us who actually see themselves as being worthy, as being royalty, as being deserving of higher quality and higher standards. A lot of motherfuckers out here is lost and sad. They lost and they sad because they don't want to face their own demons. They would rather live in this, you know, bubble of what they think life is, you know, because ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is really bliss. They don't want to see what needs to be seen. But that's why, as a people, we're doomed to repeat this shit over and over and over and over again. We're doomed to repeat it because nobody cares about anybody. Nobody values anything. They don't value themselves. So how the fuck could they value you or care about you? Or there's such an inflated level of value or status placed on a certain group of people where they feel like they don't have to care about anybody else. And that shit is crazy. So if you're watching this and you were drawn to this reading, you were meant to be here because it's something inside of yourself that you need to see. Whether it's dealing with this person over a long period of time and finally needed to be done with the bullshit treatment, or whether it's coming into something with somebody who you know ain't no fucking good for you. That's the people who's drawn to my channel. It's people who are working through building up their self-esteem. People who are working through their traumas to place more value on themselves because they've held themselves so low on the totem pole of value. That's who's drawn to my channel. Okay? Whether you like it or not, I'm letting you know because that's what it is. So this reading, yes, I feel like this person's hidden feelings, honestly, is that they want to continue to deal with you and they want to continue to deal with whoever they've been dealing with long term. So if you're the long term person, they want to continue to deal with you long term and deal with whoever the fuck they fucking with. They having sex with people. What else does the collective need to know? Seeking God in the reverse. Child. What else is seeking? What else does this collective need to know? Makeup in the reverse. We done got makeup so many times. We got breakup, makeup over there. Now makeup in the reverse. Fake numbers, unknown, and revenge. What else does this collective need to know about this person in this situation? What else do they need to know? Single woman. Fake numbers again and chaos. Insomnia and child support. Yeah, somebody's worried about child support. That's what I was getting earlier. Somebody's either worried about, like, they don't want to leave this long-term relationship because they know if they leave, this person's going to put them on child support. They don't want them to be mad because they don't want to pay child support. So they may not want to be with this person. And if this is you, I'm sorry, but I'm just letting you know. They may not want to be with this person that they've been with long-term, but because this person is pregnant or has their child, they don't want to be put on child support. So they stay. I don't know. It's real petty. Gold digger and burning bridges. Yeah. Depression, vacation. So someone went on vacation because, yep, vacation wanted to come out again. Somebody may be going on vacation, or they went on vacation because they were depressed that they had to cut off a gold digger. So instead of like praying about the situation, figuring out what their issues and flaws were, they just tried to go out and meet somebody else to get over the situation. Maybe that's where you come in. I don't know. Single woman. We have karmic spine, revenge, child support, and romantic gesture. Wow. Filing for divorce and marry me. This is fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm about to go. I'm going to give y'all some advice in the situation to hopefully best serve you in the situation. But I definitely feel like this person, that romantic gesture came out before. I don't know. I feel like somebody fell in love with a gold digger, or fell in love with a hoe bitch. That's not the hoe bitch fault. She just doing what she feel like she need to do. They fell in love with a hoe bitch, got pregnant with a hoe bitch. I don't know what they did. But it was a gold digger type of energy. Somebody who was only around them for money or something like that. And now the person is pregnant. They know they're going to put them on child support for revenge. Because, so they're going to try to do some type of romantic gesture for this person. I don't know. It just feels like mess. That if you are on the outside looking in, you don't need to be involved in this shit. You need to let folks do what they're going to do to fuck their own life up. Take time to breathe out. Deep breath, Casey. Whew. Show the world the real you. What else is the advice? Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, I guess. Step out of your comfort zone. You're very close to achieving your goal. So some of you guys want something, but you're going to have to do something that makes you uncomfortable to get it. So if you want a solid long-term relationship, you're going to have to do something that makes you comfortable to get that, which means probably stop dealing with folks. You're probably going to have to be single for a while. You're probably going to have to feed into your own hobbies and, things that you love to do for a while if you really want to get what it is that you want from a relationship. You're going to have to stop seeking it out and start seeking out other things. And when you start to develop hobbies and do things that you love, your personality develops. Your desire for what you want and the knowledge of what you desire is going to develop. And I feel like you may need to take a break from dating, okay? What else is the advice for the collective? Man, I be wanting these readings to be so nice, but then they come out with this crazy ass energy. And I'm just like over it. Intuition. They're telling you to follow your intuition, transformation, and relax. So right now, there's no need for you to stress about folks like this. Like what I told y'all, okay? What I told y'all when it comes to relationships and situations, you shouldn't be going out there chasing nobody, chasing nothing. You should allow whatever's meant to come to you freely. And number two, it's like you're going to have to like chill. You're going to have to chill when it comes to like doing things that you know you're not supposed to be doing because your intuition is telling you that you don't need to be in a situation. And it's up to you whether or not you're going to listen to it or not. We have darkness and creation. So there is some type of creative, abundant energy that's coming into your life that you don't see coming. But you're going to have to sit back and kind of let it come in. You're going to have to let it flow to you naturally. You're not going to be able to force it with anybody or anything. And you're going to have to let it come to you naturally. Because I feel like maybe you guys have been in relationships a lot. Maybe you haven't been single very long. Or you don't stay single for long. Or, even if you are single, you may be in a position where, you may talk to people off and on. And it makes you think different ways about yourself and who you are. And I don't know. It's like, I just feel like y'all need to just kind of chill. I don't know how else to say it. Cause all I know is what I do. And what I do is like I do try to get out there. I do try to go outside and, do stuff. But if I'm feeling a person or a situation or a vibe that I'm getting from somebody, I'm not second guessing that shit no more. Okay? Cause it's very frustrating. Like it's like I'm not gonna make myself crazy rationalizing you're crazy. Like as a person, I'm not gonna make myself crazy trying to rationalize another person's insanity in my life. I can't do that. And I don't suggest you do it either. Okay? Because you will literally lose your mind. And they got the 8 of Swords over here. So it's like they're already in their head fucked up, not really sure what's going on, thinking of all these scenarios and possibilities that probably aren't even true, which is driving them to make toxic decisions because they're in a toxic frame of mind. I'm not going to run myself crazy trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with you. My biggest pet peeve right now when it comes to like dating is people who are just dishonest. People who are dishonest about the way that they feel. People who are dishonest about what it is that they want. People who perpetrate a certain demeanor or they act a certain way and then they flip up and switch up on you. Like I really don't have time for that shit. Cause like I was just like casually dealing with a few people and I talk to people now and then. I have conversations with people. Usually when I meet people out, it doesn't go anywhere past me being out, right? Either on my part or on their part. And that's cool. Like, I really don't have a lot of expectations on people. But what I'm not going to tolerate is you setting a certain expectation, me following that, or me taking your lead, and then you switching up on me and then looking at me crazy when I question why you switched up. That's insanity, nigga. Like, that's crazy, my nigga. What you mean? Oh, I'm sorry you felt that way, or I'm sorry that it hurt you that this is the truth. No, it doesn't hurt me that this is the truth. What hurts is that you couldn't say the truth in the beginning. What hurts is that you had to finesse or manipulate the situation instead of telling the truth to where now I'm finding out about the truth later on the back end. Like, I don't give a fuck if you don't want me. People be so big-headed. Like, you really think your dick's so big. Like, you really think your money's so long. Like, you really think your house that great. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't give a fuck if your bitch ass don't want me. I was in here chilling a week ago watching fucking House of the Dragon, not even thinking about you. Not even knowing that you exist, my nigga. I don't care if you don't want me. What I do care about is my time being wasted. What I do care about is being bamboozled and hoodwinked into giving you some type of affection because you want to make it seem like you want something that you really don't fucking want. Just say what the fuck you want. That means your game weak, nigga. That means your game is weak, my nigga. If you can't come at me and say, all I want to do is get some pussy from you and have a nice arrangement where sometimes I get you nice things or I help pay a bill and I can get pussy every now and then. If you can't come straight up and say that shit, your game is weak, your dick is weak, all your shit is weak. If you gotta finesse women with money and lies and you come off constantly like messaging them all the time, trying to get them to think about you all the time. We see that, like I see that shit. Y'all better stop falling for that shit. Y'all better stop falling for these niggas love bombing you and shit. Shit. Y'all better stop falling for that. Right, lying to kick it, Jess. Thank you. Lying to kick it. Like, you don't have to lie to kick it. I mean, and for those men who get rejected by me because it's weird or because I'm not feeling them, I respect them more than I respect these niggas who don't. Like, do you really think I'm sitting over here in the house that I pay for with the kids that I raised by myself, with the jobs that I've turned down or you know, things that I have walked away from because it didn't suit me? With all three of my fucking flat screens. Like, I'm not trying to flex, y'all. I'm really not trying to flex. I'm just being an adult. This is what I'm saying. You think me over here being a fucking adult with my own shit is gonna be that bothered that you don't want a relationship? I don't even know if I want a relationship. Because the way my mind's set up right now, I'm focusing on my career, my money, and I'm focusing on doing what I love to do. So I might not even want to be with you, bitch. You think I'm going to be mad at you because you don't want a relationship? Nah, nigga. Calm down. I need you to take several seats. I need you to go grab that inhaler from 5th grade, test it out, do a few pumps, and then breathe in with your inhale because you tripping. You're not getting enough oxygen to your brain, my nigga. Calm down. Calm down. That's why y'all gotta stop taking scraps from motherfucking people, bro. If y'all got any Aquarius in your chart, go watch that bonus Aquarius reading because Aquarius is done taking scraps. Pisces done taking scraps too. Virgo just about done taking scraps. They coming to this realization. It's a few of y'all. It's a lot of y'all. Whatever sign you are. You think I'm gonna be mad because you don't want to fuck with me? No, I'm mad because you sat here and wasted my time because I actually thought that we was cool and we was chilling and we was building some type of like friendship or having a good experience. You know, because to me it's about the experience. I just want to build an experience. Whatever the experience is, that's what I want. I want to have a good experience with everybody who I meet because I don't want to hate everybody who I'm not dealing with no more. There's a lot of people who hate me because I didn't want to deal with them no more. And it's a lot of people who probably have hatred towards me because when they didn't want to deal with me, they didn't handle it properly. And I went and told them who the fuck I was and who they was. So it's not a lot of people who I've dealt with in the past that really fuck with me. And you know, people may say, oh, well, Casey, is it you? It might be, bitch. It might be. But one thing is that I'm not gonna tell. It's one motherfucker who really did me dirty, like real dirty. But he still be like, oh my God, I want you back and all these other things. Cause he know he did me dirty, but I'll never get back with him because he like literally my life was at risk. Okay. And I'm not finna fuck with you. I respect you and I don't have any ill will towards you, but I'm not finna fuck with you. So a lot of the people don't like me because either number one, they did me dirty, I called them out on it, and they never wanted to admit it, never wanted to take accountability, so they mad that I called them out on it. Or it's people who I just didn't want to deal with anymore that are upset because I didn't want to deal with them, so they have this hatred towards me. You can't fucking control that. So you think I'm going to sit here and be mad when motherfuckers don't want to deal with me? No. What gets on my nerves is people can't be honest. People are fake as fuck. And they can't be honest about what it is that they really want out of fear that they'll lose everything. Well, maybe, goof, maybe you're going to lose everything because your shit is not stable. Maybe you need to lose everything to get you to see what it is that you need to see for you to live a better life. But see, people hold on so much to their trauma that they don't know how to let it go. So I'm trying to get y'all to understand Don't let go of your trauma. I mean, let go of your trauma. I'm sorry. Don't hold on to your trauma. Stop holding on to this trauma. Because if you hold on to this trauma, you run the risk of becoming susceptible to fuck ass niggas and fuck bitches like this. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. It's fucking insanity. This shit is crazy. You can't even go out no more in Atlanta, even in the suburbs of Atlanta, bitch. Cause I'm in quote unquote Atlanta, quote unquote, loose quotes. You can't even go out in Atlanta. First of all, if you go to clubs in Atlanta, I don't even really know what they look like because I don't even go to clubs in Atlanta no more. Last time I went to clubs in Atlanta, I was like 22, 23. And it was even more fun back then than what I see now, because what I see now, it just be motherfuckers standing around like on their phone. And I'm just like, ugh. So I'm in like the outskirts of Atlanta, and it's like, it's still, you can't go out, especially in the suburbs. You gonna meet the fuck niggas more than likely in Atlanta, or the undercover down low niggas, you know, the motherfuckers who don't really know what they want, or the motherfuckers who just play in the field. They don't have any intent of like treating you right, okay? But then when you get out in the suburbs, bitch, you get all the married men that be wanting to come out when they wife out of town, or they be wanting to come out when they wife is at home with the kids, and they be like, yeah, I'm just finna go to the cigar bar with the boys. Straight up. I straight up met a nigga. Since we here, let's go there. Okay? Because the reading is over, y'all. Sorry. You're going to have to run it back. I'm just talking shit because it's Friday night, and you know, I'm finna clean up my cars while I talk shit to y'all and drink my wine. Okay? So I'm gonna tell y'all, I went to a cigar bar, right? And this cigar bar ain't had no business. When I say this cigar bar ain't had no business, this cigar bar was so expensive, bitch, for no reason. Okay? It was expensive for no reason. Okay? It was a whole, because I got a liquid, first of all, I got a liquid marijuana, right? Anybody know what a liquid marijuana is? It's like the best drink if they make it right. Okay. The first time I had liquid marijuana was when I went to the casino in Biloxi. And the casino know how to make it now, okay? But I ordered a liquid marijuana. They called it a liquid THC, which I knew. I was like, damn, it might be trash. You know what I'm saying? Because they not even got the name right. Okay. But I ordered it. First of all, we got in there and it was packed at like 8:30. It was like, you got to come in and sit down. And that's another thing with these places in Atlanta. You got to come and sit down at like 6:45 and just sip on one drink for 3 hours and wait till everybody else get there if you want a seat. And I'll be over it. That's why I stay in the house. I could drink my liquor at home for cheap. Okay? But I got to the cigar bar with my friend. We found these other girls that was in a booth, and it was just them. And it was like a kind of a tight squeeze, but it wasn't too tight. They were like, nah, girl, y'all can come sit next to us. And we were like, okay. So on the other side of me was these group of men, right? And they was like real swole. Like they was real buff and swole. And like, you know, they be at the gym. But you know, they dick might be small because they muscles were so big. So you never know. It's like a gamble. You got to take a gamble with these niggas, right? But they look good. You know, they look good to look at. So we just sitting there chilling, talking, whatever. We had our little drink or whatever. I ordered some food. My friend ordered some food. I ordered a second drink. But I didn't know at that time when I ordered the second drink that the drink was like $30. Okay. Which I definitely complained about and got a discount. Okay. But before I got my check, okay, so this dude was sitting next to us in the group, right? So it was like 4 of them all together. 2 was sitting on the outer booth. Like the booth was like this U shape. So the 2 girls were sitting right here that let us sit with them. Then we were sitting right here. Then the 2 dudes were sitting right here, and then 2 more dudes were sitting over there. So we started talking. The dude started talking to me like this motherfucker had starch press in his shirt. Like his shirt was so clean. The crease, you could see the crease on the shoulder. You could see, like you could see the crease in the cuffs. Like, oh my goodness. So I'm like, okay. So he started having a conversation with me. And some of his other friends was having a conversation with like some of the bartenders and stuff like that. So I was just like being nice, cause you know I'm polite. Like y'all don't know, but cause I don't seem polite sometimes on here, but I am very polite. Like when I go out places and when I talk to people, I'm very polite. Like I don't want anybody to be offended by anything that I say. So, you know, I was very nice and small talk, and he was asking me like, you know, who I'm with, and I told him I was with my friend, and you know, why we out there? We just wanted to come see the band, because the band, there was a live band that was playing, and she liked the band, right? So we having our little small talk or whatever, and he was like, yeah, so what you drinking? I told him what I was drinking, and he was like, well, do y'all want to take a shot? And I was like, well, shit, hell yeah. I was like, yeah, I want to take a shot. So I wasn't even paying attention to this man as far as like anything more than having a cordial conversation. He asked me for my number. That's when I picked up that he had a ring on his finger, right? Because if a man is just talking to you, it doesn't mean that that man is like into you in terms of like dating and stuff like that. If a woman talks to you, it doesn't mean that that woman wants to date you. It just means that, you know, they're having a conversation. Like, people need to stop having such high expectations on small situations. But, you know, I did it too. Like, I be doing that shit sometimes if I really want somebody. But, like, okay, he talking about he gonna get a shot. So we was waiting for the waitress to get done, you know, being all in the other dude's mouth. And he went and asked her for some shots for like everybody, even the 2 girls that we didn't know. I was like, okay, this nigga just want to spend some money. I ain't finna be, listen, niggas be like, oh, women be out there and they just be looking for niggas to spend money. Some of these niggas just be looking to spend their money, okay? So I'm not gonna stop them. That's their bank account, okay? So we got the shots or whatever. We take the shots. He started asking me to be friends with him on Instagram. And I was like, okay, cool. And, you know, it's okay. But it was like he was kind of putting it, I don't know. He was kind of trying to, I don't know how to explain this, y'all. It's like sometimes you can tell when men are trying to see what you gonna do. Like they're trying to see what you're gonna do. Like they're trying to like test the waters and dip a toe to see if you be willing, or you be the type of person that would be willing to like fuck with them on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of vibe he was giving me. He was giving me this vibe of like, yeah. And I was like, oh, you married though? Cause he asked me for my number first. And I was like, you got a ring on your finger, nigga. Okay. And then he was like, yeah, you know, I'm married and, you know, all this other stuff. But these niggas don't give a fuck that they married. That's why, you know, I don't have to get married, because if a marriage means that I'm just going to be at home watching the kids while you go to the club, I don't want that. Okay? I want to go to the club too, bitch. So, you know, I didn't want to give him my number because he was married. Right? And he was like, well, you know, just let me follow you on Instagram. Follow me back on Instagram. And I was like, okay, I'll follow you back. But he straight up, like, he straight up, like, after I got home, the next day, he liked, like, 20 of my pictures, you know, watching all my stories for, like, a week. He DM'd me one time, and I think he was just responding to a story. But, like, I don't know. I guess long story short is that these men be out here doing whatever they want to do. And as a woman, you have to be confident in what you are, who you are, and what you want. Right? Because that's how the dating scene is. Like I'm literally in the suburbs of Atlanta, and it's just all married men. It's a bunch of married men who be in relationships, who be out there trying to trick. Or they be out there trying to like cheat on their spouse. And I'm just like, girl, I know you motherfucking lying. Like, is it really that serious? Like, why are you married? Some of them be married because they want to look good. Some of them be married because it looks good for their career. Some of them get married because they get somebody pregnant when they were young and they want to do the right thing. I don't know why people get married, but they be out here doing the most. So it come a time where you got to understand, like, this is what I'm going to accept. This is what I'm not going to accept. Sometimes you can't just accept every little thing that comes walking by. You know what I'm saying? And it feels bad sometimes when you know somebody, you know, they cheating on a spouse or something. It makes you feel bad sometimes, but it's like at the same time, you can't control what somebody else is doing. You just got to set the boundary, you know? Cause listen, and that's another thing with dating. It's like people want to make women feel like they're gold diggers or hoes or whatever. They want to make us feel crazy about what it is that we're doing, but niggas be out here like setting that type of shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a damn. Like, you might think I'm crazy, but this is my opinion. If I want to have sex with you, I'm going to have sex with you, regardless of what you do for me, regardless of what you give to me. If I want to have sex with you, I can have sex with you. Even as a Pisces, I got a lot of Aquarius in my chart. Even as a Pisces, I could literally have sex with somebody and not feel anything unless there's like a past life connection. I feel like that's when I start to get feelings, is if it's like a past life connection or some type of effort that has been put in on this person's end to make me feel like it's more than sex, right? That's when I might start developing feelings. But there's a lot of people who I've had sex with that I don't have feelings for. Okay, that's not a Pisces thing. That's just a human thing. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it was one dude that just really pissed me off like recently. Like, how you gonna sit here and make it seem like you just want to have a good experience as well as me want to have a good experience? How you just gonna sit here and act like that you on the same page with that, but then you want to come at me for some creep shit when you get ready, but then when I'm coming at you for some creep shit, you act like I don't exist. Nah, motherfucker. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You definitely got me fucked up. And I'm not finna sit here and tolerate that shit. Because it's one thing to tolerate some creep shit. And, you know, maybe that's not necessarily what you want, but you're not necessarily against it. You know? Like, I'm not necessarily against the creep shit, but I'm not necessarily for it. It's like case by case basis. But then you gonna come and try to fuck with me like I don't see what the hell is going on. Like I don't know what niggas do, and make it seem like I'm tripping about the way that you're acting towards me. No, get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna run me crazy. As soon as, like, I'll be down with the shits, and as soon up until the point where a nigga start trying to make me feel crazy. Don't do that shit. Don't try to make me feel crazy, because you the motherfucking one who's insane. And I'm not gonna deal with that shit. And some of y'all need to get to the point where you stop being scary. Go out and live your life. Go out and deal with people if you want to deal with people. Go out and have a good time, y'all. Love yourself. Have an experience. That's what life is about. It's not about you sitting in the house saying, I don't want to deal with nobody because everybody full of shit. Everybody ain't full of shit, bro. It's a lot of people who full of shit, but everybody ain't full of shit. And life is not about you sitting in the house not dealing with nobody. You're supposed to go out there and have experiences. But because you have fortified yourself with healing and knowledge, the negative experiences will not affect you as badly. You got to have positive experiences and negative experiences to understand what it is that you want. And you can't let negative experiences determine how you're going to live your life or what your life is going to look like. Because I don't give a damn how many niggas try to play me. I'm going to still be out there talking my shit, popping my bubble gum, and twerking if I want to. I'm going to still be out there doing that shit till I get old. I don't care what anybody else say about it. I'm going to experience my life. Exactly, Supreme. You got to know when to cut motherfuckers off. If the experience becomes imbalanced, don't be worrying about what they doing and who they doing it with. And that's why all these tarot readers, sometimes I love tarot, and I'm so proud of all the tarot readers out here who have integrity. But it's a lot of folks who don't. It's a lot of folks who will do a reading like this and tell you some shit. And maybe I'm jaded. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading the cards and seeing something that other people ain't seeing. Maybe, I don't know. I think that all tarot readers and spiritual practitioners on these platforms have a lot to offer. I don't think you should just be listening to me or anybody the fuck else. I feel like you should be listening to yourself. But at the same time, it's like, you got to understand when to cut some shit off. You got to understand when the experience has run its course. And you can't let these folks be out here making you crazy. Because straight up, like y'all, straight up, this dude, the one that I said to y'all was switching up and acting crazy. Like they was coming off and love bombing and then acting crazy. And I was like, I don't care if you don't want to be with me. That's the whole point. It's like, I know that you are not sure about yourself. So as a spiritual person, you know how you feel. You know what your energy is. That's why you have to be grounded in who you are. Because then once you're grounded in who you are, you could be with the shits if you want to. But because you know who you are, you know where to draw the line. Right? So I knew where to draw the line with this person for myself. And it wasn't no skin off my back. It wasn't necessarily easy. It was hurtful, but it wasn't necessarily the end of the world either. And lo and behold, what happened? When I told the motherfucker, what do you want? They said what they want. It wasn't what I wanted. I didn't fantasize anything. I didn't romanticize anything. I was like, okay, well, that's not what I want. And what did they say to me? Oh, it's cool. But then a week or so later, in the middle of the night, here come a text message. And I'm just like, I wish people would just live their life. Like, I wish people would just be honest and live their life. It's a text message that I'm not going to respond to because I'm asleep. Then after further inspection, you come back around just to tell me what's stressing you out? What are you saying, though? Like, why are you telling me this? Are you telling me this because you feel guilty about the way that you treated me and you feel like you have to save face by letting me know about all the stress and the drama that you're going through? I'm sorry to hear it, but at the same time, what's the fucking point? So me being the person who I am, I asked what's the fucking point? Not like that. But I did say, like, okay, I laid out everything that happened, and it was kind of like, the way it was received was like, why are you saying all this? Why the fuck are you texting me? After I told you we don't want the same thing. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to understand when to cut it off. And once it was all said and done, and I said what I had to say, they said what they had to say. They were like, well, oh, so does that mean you don't want me contacting you? If you can't give me what the fuck I want, then motherfucker, no. That means I don't want you to contact me. Like, and that's the part that I can't get with, is when people try to force situations on other people that they don't want. As a person, you have to know yourself well enough not to do that. Collective, you have to understand, I cannot force a situation on someone else that they don't want, just like you would not want someone to force a situation on you that you don't want. You don't want to be brought into third parties. You don't want somebody to cheat on you. You don't want somebody to be dealing with their ex behind your back. So why would you try to force someone else who doesn't want a relationship into a relationship? Just walk away. That's what I'm saying, y'all. But listen, I'm finna go. I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. This has been an eventful Friday night, and I hope that you guys enjoy your weekend. As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And remember, you guys, this is our circle, booze. Bye.